When Jesus wept the falling tear.
Hi, I'm Julie Boyd. I'm the artistic director of Barrington Stage, and I'm the director of the Crucible. Crucible is running now at Barrington Stage through October 24th. And I've been asked to talk a little bit about why we wanted to do the Crucible at this time.
Go beyond all bounds.
Arthur Miller once said that it's his most popular play, and he wishes that it weren't in some ways, because it seems that every generation needs to deal with the problems that the Crucible brings up. It needs to deal with religious intolerance, it needs to deal with mob hysteria, and it deals with people not taking a stand.
Jesus weep.
The audience's reactions have just floored me. I can't tell you how many people come up to me at the end of the performance and say, "This is so relevant to today. I can't believe my heart was in my mouth when I was watching this." I think the Crucible is, above all, it's a thriller. It's a thriller. It's suspense. What's going to happen to the characters? Who's going to come in the courtroom next? Who's going to testify against the next person? You know, what girl's going to cry out against another person?
Let either of you breathe a word or the edge of a word about the other things, and I will come to you in the black of some terrible night, and I will bring a pointy reckoning that will shudder you, and you know I can do it.
Only now the little crazy children are jangling the keys of the kingdom, and common vengeance writes the laws for its vengeance. I'll not give my wife to vengeance.
Oh, look out, she's coming down!
The two actors playing the leads, Christopher Invar and Kim Stauffer, I'd worked with in Streetcar Named Desire. They played Stanley and Stella. So these are quite different characters. I've worked with Chris a lot. I think this is the 12th production we've collaborated with together, and this has been an amazing journey for us. We know each other so well. It's like we work shorthand in rehearsal. We both are willing to go to the emotional depths to find what the characters are about. We go all the way in just trying to figure out what makes up a character, what makes up this man, and he's just done a brilliant job.
What say you, mister?
I say, God is dead! Hear it! A fire is burning! I hear the brood of Lucifer, I see his filthy face, and it is my face, and yours, dead both! Well, then the quail that remain out of ignorance! As I have quailed, and as you quail now!
In the Crucible, we get to know a lot of people in the Salem community. We get to know those who are more narrow-minded, those who are a little more open-minded. But the first act, I think Miller calls it a prologue of hysteria. It's a prologue showing us how people could believe of witchcraft, how they could believe that the devil was alive in Salem. But the second act goes somewhere else, and we get to see two characters, John and Elizabeth Proctor, working out some problems in their marriage. And it goes from a big story about witchcraft to a smaller love story. And it's a beautiful love story, and there's quite a journey that the characters take.
When the children wake, speak nothing of witchcraft, it will frighten them.
I will bring you home. I will bring you soon.
Bring me soon, John.
I will fall like an ocean on that court! Fear nothing, Elizabeth.
I will fear nothing.
We were fortunate enough in this play, it's a large cast, it has 18 actors, and we combined some of the most wonderful local actors with our New York actors, and we formed our own community. Thank heavens it's not the Salem community, it's a much more open community, but it was a joy going to rehearsal and just creating with this group of people, what is the Salem Society, what happened before 1692 that made the people, you know, react the way they did.
When Jesus wept the falling tear. When Jesus